This is Come and Party with Nick, now here for another installment of my Shadow the Hedgehog 326 story marathon. And today we're going to be doing the story entitled And the Dream Continues, which is mostly a heroic story, although it does have one neutral and one dark mission. So either way, this will be fun. And I've got Nick Larrick here with me.
Hello again.
And I believe this will actually be the very first time, believe it or not, in which I actually show off with the Canon Hero, so that'll be kind of cool.
It's the only thing I can remember, and that gruesome image.
Maria!
But yeah, it should be a relatively easy route. Other than maybe Glyphic Cannon Hero, none of the missions here are really that, you know, lengthy or frustrating, so should go by relatively quickly.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
Shadow. As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? What was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off this route by doing what's stop, listen, neutral. So, I will still kill a few black aliens just to make sure I can get chaos control. And then, yeah, beyond that, not much else to say.
Promise time, huh? Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
You probably know about this, but when watching E3, like the old asphalt, like texture is really different compared to Final Cut.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it definitely was changed quite a bit.
I don't know why they did that, but
I don't know why either, but I don't know. Maybe it was just like some kind of stylistic change or something. Maybe they thought it would be better. Who really knows, honestly?
I can feel the power.
and during explosions, like they're more so realistic.
Yeah. Alright, so a few more here, and I should hopefully have chaos control. So yes, I will go ahead and take this down from here that way and can kill some more enemies.
Hold your position.
Sweet, that worked. Alright. Gotta get one more and we're good. This should do it, I think.
We need assistance.
Oh, nope, still need one more.
This is for my friends.
Go here, I'll just use this bus. Alright.
The ultimate power. Hold your position.
Yeah, getting pretty close to the end here.
The building's coming down. What the heck is happening? They're too strong for us.
I found it. The second
All right,
chaos
there we
emerald.
go. Nice and easy.
Good work.
Thank you.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth. Perfect.
All right. Time for, of course, the cutscene we see all the time.
I do want to point this out when it actually plays. So right here, like one of these pictures, you can actually see a picture of like the soldier getting shot, and like when he gets thrown to the ground, which is in the original intro.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world.
Yeah, that is pretty
and
cool.
every city is
Yeah, I do
reported
know
significant
sometimes they
damage
kind of
and
leave in little
casualties.
assets like that,
Among
and,
them,
and you know, obviously it's kind of up to us to discover that kind of thing
due to its
sometimes.
weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost
And while watching the
like little Easter eggs like that.
unconfirmed sources have also reported
while watching the
black
recent
hedgehog in
E3
Westopolis.
content, they never even did play the original intro.
Deploy the troops now, and if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then
Yeah,
kill
that's
them
kind-
all.
But sir,
Yeah, it's
isn't
kind of a
Shadow
bummer. I
on
wish they
our
would have
side?
had that in
Gave you an
there.
order, soldier. He's
Right.
evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
That thing definitely would have been played if it was going to be rated T for teen anyways. Or maybe rated M in Australia.
Yeah. Like I said, I do sometimes wonder how this game would have turned out anything as if the fans if they have stuck with that T or even M rating.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
Yep, and I'll disobey you
No
5
one
more
tells
times.
me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
Okay, well, technically, I guess I will kind of obey him in Stage 3, but not really, since he's not the Dark Mission.
Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Oh no, I'm getting teleported, it's so scary.
Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Alright, so like I said at the start, we're going to be doing the hero mission here for the very first time. So yeah, I'm going to be kind of excited to show that off. It's just basically a generic kill of the Black Aliens mission, but this one's actually quite long because there's literally 60 of them you have to kill. Although luckily you don't have to kill all of them.
You saw them too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here? Time to
So not all of them, but the Doom, you have to kill all gun soldiers there.
You know what? I don't think I'm actually showing off the suck gun too much. I'll go ahead and do that.
That's it.
I'll use that this time.
Damn it.
And I accidentally dropped it, great. But yeah, this weapon can be pretty useful too.
Billy Hatcher.
Look out behind you!
Not to worry, Knuckles, with this gun, I've got them all.
Not as tough as they look, are they?
I mean, they don't really look very tough, but okay.
Bravo team, respond.
That worm creature is trying to escape.
And the one
my
nice
portal
thing is that,
underground.
because the Dark Mission is not killing all the gun soldiers this time, I still technically can kill them too if I want to with this little sucky gun.
Looks like those blue things are aliens too. God, how many of these monsters are there?
I do that like depends like how much ammunition I have or if I'm close to a special weapon
Yeah,
container.
that's definitely fair.
Must find the jewel that is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power.
And you're close to one too. You are. And you just...
Oh crap, I accidentally
Yes,
sucked
you
up.
did.
Damn it, oh
And next time, I'll recommend doing the tap, like tapping the B button.
Behold the ultimate power.
well. At least now I've got infinite ammo. Nice.
Look, it's stuck to the wall. What do you think you're doing, Shadow? Good going.
I'm gaming, that's what I'm doing, I'm gaming.
Make sure the boulder's swept up in the whirlwind, don't you?
Yes, you are.
I do find it funny though, just how mad that just gets. I feel like compared to the other characters, he gets even more mad if you kill the wrong enemies.
Help! We're being
Yeah,
sucked
for sure.
in. Aha! It's the sea snake coming around.
Another
Alright,
special
now
weapon
I
scanner.
know it.
Worms act like homing missiles. Watch out!
Alright, now I've got plenty of ammo. Alright, gotta take it slow here. Not that it's a big deal if I accidentally activate that, but still.
You only got half of them. Hurry up!
I don't need to take it slow.
This temple looks pretty odd. It has a bird-like shape to it. That huge stone. More gun soldiers, huh? Looks like things are heating up. Good going!
Oh, I get even more. If I only attack the clobbers with me, that is. There we go.
Not as tough as they look, are they?
Now that the E3 is playable, have you considered playing the E3?
Sorry, what was that?
Okay, now that the E3 has been released for a couple of months, have you considered playing the E3 version?
I might at some point. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I do want to also, check out Shadow the Hedgehog Reload to get that downloaded too at some point. So certainly, like after I'm done with this massive playthrough, I'm going to try to do some like little small things for Shadow for sure. I'm definitely never going to do for 26 stories again after this, but I will still play the game on some occasions to kind of show some features off.
Good job.
There we go. Very nice.
Alright.
Their oppression cannot go unopposed. Perfect.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I was a kid when this game first came out, so when I first heard Shadow say that I had no idea what oppression meant, and then of course it was all over the place in the internet in 2010s. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes... Hold on.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the
Alright,
Central
so,
Information Agency.
sometimes, like,
Ground troops
some stuff can be said that kids do not understand.
from Westopolis. We've
Well, yeah,
also
exactly.
managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incident now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the Black Aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once safe from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now,
The final hazard.
protect this peace at all costs.
He's gotta be talking about the final hazard.
Stand united to
Yeah,
defend
that's
our
kinda what
world
I'm thinking,
against
too.
these invaders.
Plus, the president was in Sonic Adventure 2, but not Sonic Heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, this game kind of does have more in common with the story of SE2 as opposed to Heroes.
What about Adventure 1? Was he in that one?
I don't think so. I don't recall him being in there anyway.
Where's that damn
Okay.
4th Chaos Emerald?
Classic line.
Right.
Isn't that Tails?
Still the same.
But of course, also iconic is, of course, Tails, well, let's just say, going to sleep forever.
He made it out of the rings he's taken from around the world. I've got to get those rings back.
A Chaos Emerald.
Oh, Tails.
This is just too easy. Guess it's my lucky day.
Alright. So, like I said, we're going to be doing the dark mission here, but after this, we're going to be going here the rest of the way after this. So yeah, we're just going to kill all the gun soldiers. It's kind of funny, we went from killing black aliens, and now we're going back to killing gun soldiers.
Right.
Shadow, look at this! Eggman's collected rings from all around the world and has built this theme park. What do you say? How about the two of us take all these rings back?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
Oh, Shadow, there you are. Those gun geeks are trying to demolish my lovely park. Do me a favor and get rid of the soldiers for me, will you?
Alright. And like I said, at least most of the gun soldiers here are pretty easy to find, because it's like basically just like in kind of like a straight line.
So, fast enough for you? Whoa!
And
While I'm thinking,
sorry, what were you gonna say?
all right. While I'm thinking about it, do you remember that one clip I sent you, Sonic? Excuse me, somebody playing Sky Cubes, like someone got 100 rings and reset all the way back to 0.
No, I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I sent you a video one time. It's like, okay, so like for the E3 version, when you hit 100 rings, and like for some reason it goes all the way back to 0.
Oh wow, yeah, that is pretty crazy.
So if
Yeah,
that's
you can
the
definitely
case,
tell
like,
my own child gun's been upgraded, because now it's like literally wiping out everything in its path.
You get a prize. Looks like
because here at Tails, like that's the 400 rings. So I'm thinking like maybe E3, you'd have to get like maybe way less than 400 rings.
how my robots are doing.
Damn it.
Yeah, I do wish they would have made it like, I don't know, like 200 or something, because, you know, at least 200 rings definitely, I think, would have been a lot more, I guess, reasonable for the average kid to understand. But yeah.
Death to all who oppose me.
Damn right, there we go.
Only a few more. You can do it. This tightrope is also a part of my
Everyone. My enemy is everyone today.
Show them we're not to be taken so lightly. Back.
Alright, just 3 more to go and we're good. Yeah, like I said, I really do think the Oma Child Gun is like the second best weapon in this game after only the Shadow Rifle.
Really helps, for sure.
Be careful where you find it. That's it, Shadow.
Alright, there we go.
Disgusting humans. How dare you show your faces in the doctor's presence?
Alright, that was a fun little detour, but like I said, we're going to be going here the rest of the way now. Which means that we're going to be siding with Eggman again here.
They're destroying everything. How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
I bet no one expected this baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent, the perfect killing machine, ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these can stop me.
Isn't that the doctor?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Shadow, do not fear me.
Alright. So let's go ahead and destroy all the power sources now.
This blue sky, staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before?
Dude, believe me when I say this. I think I have told you this before, but when you destroy the power stuff, you can like use the gun and it'll only take one hit to destroy it.
Yep. Well, it should especially be true now that I have the Omen-Chow gun, the upgraded one, that is.
That doesn't matter like what gun you use, even like a standard pistol.
Oh, Shadow! Fancy running into you again. There's got to be some kind of peculiar power
There we go.
keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it. Those pulsating blobs are some kind of alien spawn. Make sure you don't overlook them. God must have left his behind. It looks like it can jump pretty high.
Ah, shoot, did not mean to get that up. Oh, well. I can get another Omen-Chow gun.
Killer's coming this way. Shadow, destroy it. You can move and shoot while descending with the parachute.
If you ever don't want to switch out weapons like that, I just get off the turret. So that way I won't even get that close.
The second one, my battleships are in attack formation.
And right here, there used to be a checkpoint on the E3 demo.
Yeah, I wonder why they got rid of that. That's kind of an odd removal.
I know. I found that weird when I saw it there.
Alright, see another box, let me get that.
That pillar is extremely weak. Be careful.
Yeah, if you're like me, you can basically just like skip through these seconds like they're nothing.
Try going down. My battleships are under attack. You've got to stop them.
Alright, just out of curiosity, obviously I'm not doing the darkness, but I do still want to try something. Okay, it still does take a few hits. I was wondering if I could do that faster with the Omen-Chow gun, but evidently not.
The Shadow Rifle can like take roughly 4 hits to destroy that ship.
Yeah, I'd imagine, because the Shadow Rifle is pretty much amazing for everything. And I believe the power source is down here, yep.
Good job, Shadow. I'm detecting only 2 sources remaining. I can see the hot. There must be fire on it. Won't be any.
Alright, well, just one more to go.
Strike them directly.
It's at the end.
The weather gets a bit turbulent on the inside of the cloud. Big Shadow. Press the control stick up to make this thing die, and then pull back to make it fly up. Check the lower right-hand corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you stay clear of walls and obstacles while flying. Don't fall. Take a good look below you. Try going up.
Should just be able to get up here and
I think you just
away from
jump.
here.
Yeah. I was gonna say you can, like that platform you're already standing at. I think you can just like jump and then shoot.
Oh yeah, they probably do have a
I
point
cannot betray the
Either way, though,
doctor.
we got it. Of course, I could have even just used the turret if I wanted to, but figuring since I already had the Oma shotgun in hand, might as well take advantage of it.
Real quick, check your DM. It won't take. It will not take long.
Okay. Hold on, I'll just edit this out. Okay, yeah. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just, was just checking something really quick on Discord, but either way, we're back now.
What's up, Shadow?
Not you again.
Nice to see you too. Looks like those black creatures are headed out to space. We're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too.
They're on the way to the Ark.
Come on, let's roll. Next stop, the Ark.
Hey, I'm on my way to the Ark, so I guess that means I'm going too.
Yeah, I've always kind of found that line to be rather weird. Then again, you know, this game is kind of infamous for its voice acting. As are many Sonic games.
Space colony. Ark. This place. So familiar. But why? This is where I... Maria? Died?
Ah, yeah, bring it on. Looks like the party's getting started. Time to rock and roll.
I always have those
Up for
Sonic
this, Shadow?
animation there too.
He's got energy. I guarantee that.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, speaking of Sonic, let's go ahead and defeat him in the race.
Shadow, don't you remember? We once raced each other here. This is just like old times. A race for the Emerald.
Shadow. The Ark's defense system is blocking your attack forces out. Destroy them, and we will
Alright, I'll kill some Black Aliens just to make sure we can potentially get a Chaos Control here. Not that I think we'll really need one in this case, but it always helps. I still remember one time when I saw like a Let's Player of this game who didn't understand that you had to actually beat Sonic in the race to do the hero mission until he got all pissed off about it when he found out that was the case.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was actually looking for Sonic, even before like him touching the Chaos Emerald.
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy.
He's invisible. I tend to do a ring dash.
Yeah, that is a good method too.
Because that'll help me, like, not for Shadow to fly.
This saucer seems to hover above the ground. tells me that I don't want to touch that green energy fluid. Is this the Ark's power plant?
Alright, gotta wait for the screen to come back down.
Can I keep going down from here?
Behold the ultimate power!
Alright.
I think it's gonna stop. Yeah. Alright, I think you can do it again.
There we go.
Oh. Yeah, I looked at the top corner of the screen.
Alright. And yeah, we're going all the way to the end here, so we're good.
I knew it.
Hey, what's the matter, Shadow? Can't keep up?
Nope, I beat you. Alright.
Sonic. Now I remember. That day, we fought here aboard the Ark. Perfect.
Alright, time to do Final Haunt Hero again.
Maria!
Please, Shadow, I need your help. Everyone's fate depends on you.
Maria!
Maria.
Maria.
Shadow, look! Up there!
Huh? What is that?
Once every 50 years, that black comet passes by this planet. Oh, do you think those black creatures are somehow connected with that comet?
Black comet.
Shadow, what's wrong?
I think you're right. I feel it. They're up there. That's where the answers are. I've got to get to that comet.
I've always wondered how they got up there.
Yeah, it does kind of seem a bit random, but, you know, not much of an explanation, I guess. Anyway, like I said, let's go ahead and have some fun here. I think I have said this is one of my favorite levels in the game, so this will definitely be kind of a blast.
They're everywhere.
Well, Shadow, looks like we've reached the climax of this little game. Time to make the big boss man responsible for this invasion step up and play.
Damn it.
There are aliens up on the bridge. They're trying to get us. Nice job, Shadow.
Sucky, sucky! Although I can't really do that with these big guys.
No. They're too big. Plus the gun robots too.
Hey, not bad. We need to find a way to the top of that bridge. Yeah, smash them up. Nice job, Shadow.
Behold the ultimate power!
Look what the cat dragged in. All right, Shadow.
Alright, let's do this.
Yahoo!
Ah, dang it, I almost made it. Oh, well.
First I've ever seen of that.
Suck up rings, items, and even small enemies.
The game was like, no, we wanted the trick in the thing and that we could have just skipped that part.
Oh dear. I bet you they were gonna have red blood as well.
Yeah.
It was gonna be T for T.
Yeah, probably.
Nice job, Shadow.
Shadow, the humans have somehow detected our comet's presence. Activate the shields and keep the comet safe from attacks.
Hey, not bad.
Alright, yeah, I should get another one after I kill this guy.
Yes, you will.
Alright.
Behold the ultimate power!
Yahoo!
In some ways, I kind of feel like this level basically is kind of like a mini version of the last story, which definitely does make sense because I know Sega has kind of commented before this is like supposed to be the canon level, the most canon level in the game.
Yeah, smash him up. Watch your step. Take a look below. It's dangerous up ahead. Watch your back. Don't touch that switch. That'll seal off the path we need to follow. Try sucking up those mines with the bat tube.
Alright.
These kittens are blocked by those black creatures. Looks like this cage has been locked by those black creatures.
Get the hink, Sonic.
Nice job, Shadow.
Alright, now we can get up this thing.
Is there any way we can shut down the lasers that are defending the exit?
You say that as I'm doing it, Sonic.
Shadow, try going up. Don't waste time shooting at the black creatures with shields. Take them out using homing attacks.
Or I could just suck them up too, that also works.
Yep.
Behold the ultimate power!
This one is a different color than the others. That's weird.
I think one more chaos control basically should allow us to finish off this level.
Hey, not bad. Shadow, try going up.
Yeah, I can see that, Will.
Yes, zoom along that red alien slime.
Oh, yeah.
Shadow, get in.
right here, I think.
Ultimate power. That might just be a deep
Oh, have to get past this,
but it's
though.
our only clue we have right now. Guess we'll just have to follow it.
Alright, you're good to use it.
I'm pretty sure this is the last part anyway.
Like we needed another
Yes, it is.
Still part Shadow? What is it, Shadow? Is there a shield in the way? It must be linked to a switch somewhere back.
Alright, there we go.
So we meet at last, Black Doom. You're the one responsible for all this villainy. Perfect.
I'm sure you already saw him at Sky Troops.
Yep. Yeah, but unfortunately, I guess just because of, the fact that, it would take a long time for them to make the dialogue consistent, they obviously just have the same lines played no matter what route you do.
Yeah, I don't think Sky Troops is canon anyways.
Yeah.
Black Doom,
This level is,
your
though.
rule
I know for a
ends
fact this
here,
level is because I
and
think
it
Sig
ends
even
now.
said it was.
So you're behind all this. Like
Obviously,
the game's
this is
over.
canon because, like, you got the final hunt and the last way.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of like a mini version of that level.
Are perfect. Do you really think you have any real chance of defeating us?
It's you who should be scared, Black Doom. I made a promise to Maria to save the planet she loved so much. And I will.
Then get ready to die. Let me show you the ultimate power in the universe. Now I will show
Alright,
you
let's do
just
this.
how pitiful you inferior life forms are.
This is it! Let's end this once and for all! Attacks won't work on this body. Aim for a weak point.
Be gone.
If you can get up high enough, you can hit him without holding
Take this.
Double barrel.
I see. Perhaps I have underestimated your inferiority as a life form.
Make sure to get out of the way. Behold the
He's probably gonna teleport.
Ah, dang. Oh well.
If you hold something like, if you press like, are you playing with the GameCube controller?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Switch control for sure.
I was about to tell you about that, but you already did as far as to say something.
Swift strike.
You can dodge that light blade boomerang thing by jumping over it.
Take this.
Alright, a couple more hits should do it.
Take this.
Using our speed, avoiding that disc attack by dodging it.
There we go, it's done!
This is
It worked.
not over.
Alright.
Maria loved this planet. I will not let you destroy it. Perfect.
First time we've seen this ending in a little while.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow. This isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
Let's do this!
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and I made a promise that I intend to keep. With the power of these emeralds, Black Doom and his army are finished. This is who I am.
Alright, time to hear All Hail Shadow. Yeah, there we go, another route in the books. Alright, guys, well, that's gonna do it. That should be the route number 206. Let me check really quickly. Yep, and the dream continues. Well, as always...
Nice job.
Thank you. Well, as always, thank you so much, Nick Larrick, for participating in this. It's been a lot of fun, for sure.
With pleasure.
And I'll see you guys all for the next time here when I do the route Fallen Angel of Despair. Until then, you guys have a great day and take care.
Peace out.